Each college will have different requirements regarding letters of recommendation. Some may not require letters at all, while other colleges may require a specific number of letters from specific people. Be sure to check each college's requirements. Before requesting letters of recommendation from your teachers or other recommenders, you first want to make sure you have completed your brag sheet in Naviance. Your teachers and/or counselor will use this information to add to your letter of recommendation. Only include information on your brag sheet that you are comfortable sharing with colleges. Once you have completed your brag sheet, contact your teacher to see if he or she would be willing to write a letter of recommendation on your behalf. If they agree, you can then submit your request in Naviance. Be sure to follow up with a written thank you note or email. The first step in requesting letters of recommendation is to make sure you have a brag sheet on file in Naviance. You can find that under the About Me tab, Surveys from your school, brag sheet. This is a very lengthy questionnaire. You do not need to answer all of the questions, but we do recommend that you complete these top questions asking about adjectives that describe you. Then find 5 to 6 questions that are meaningful to you that you feel you can answer fully. And then down at the bottom, you want to be sure to include any school or community activities you've been involved in. This helps your teachers to be able to include a more comprehensive view of you. They may know that you're a very wonderful English student, but they didn't necessarily know all of the things you were doing within the school. When you are finished, you'll click Save and Come Back. Even though this isn't considered finished, your teachers will still be able to view what you have saved in here. After this is completed, you'll want to make sure you're talking to your teacher in person to request that they write a letter of recommendation for you. This will give you an opportunity to talk to them about what your plans are, what colleges you're interested in, and then also the important information of deadlines. Once they have agreed to write those letters, you'll want to go back over to your Naviance home screen. You'll go to Colleges I'm Applying to, and then down here you can see the Letters of Recommendation section. So you'll click on that. We're going to add a request. And let's say we spoke to Miss Bain and she agreed to write a letter of recommendation for us. So we'll select her here. But we don't need her to send a letter of recommendation to all of our colleges. Let's say in this particular case, only University of Maryland needs a math teacher to write a letter of recommendation. So we can just select that college. And then we can write her a thank you note here. Once that's completed, we just click Submit Request.